Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable trading day. We see that three AUD pairs, AUDJPY, AUDUSD and AUDNZD. These three AUD pairs currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now I'll be looking at one by one from multi-time frame perspective where we can find trading opportunities starting with AUDNZD. Now AUDNZD we see that here after gathering multiple times liquidity, AUDNZD had a bounce to the upside. Looking at the bigger picture from the monthly perspective, AUDNZD previous months has formed a bullish engulfer. Now this bullish engulfer, we see that the price has crossed the low, crossed the high, and also closed engulfing the previous red candles completely, which is potentially a bullish price action. Followed by these months, we have seen that after breaking the monthly high, UDNCD had a rejection. Currently, the price around 50% of this monthly candle and getting rejected to the upside. And we could see that a UDNZD is breaking to the upside to create a new higher high. Now, looking at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective, after back-to-back 4 weeks of bullish move, we have seen 2 weeks of pullback. Now we see the market again pushing high. That move could take this price to the weekly resistance level, as we see that this is a strong impulse correction, and we can expect another impulse to the upside on AUD and ZD. Now looking at the daily time frame, from the daily perspective, we see that the market already below this level, below this doji, there is a high liquidity from the daily time frame, and from that level we see that AUDNZD is currently bouncing off that level. Now this is the daily candle. So far the market has created a move so far on the daily. What we can expect on AUDNZD for a deeper pullback on the lower time frame for an entry opportunity for this potential move to the upside. Now, looking at the intraday perspective on a UDNZD, we see that this is a strong bullish move currently on a UDNZD, as the candle is closing in 1 hour 10 minutes from this time of recording. We'll be waiting for another retest of this level. As we see that on the lower time frame, there is a structure here which has been broken to the upside. We can look for the price to come back down to retest this level as a support and along this zone. Once the price action showing us potential confirmation, we can look for going long on AUDNZD from this level with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now let's look at Aussie yen to see. Now Aussie yen also from the bigger picture perspective, this is a long-term bullish market. Now with this long-term bull market, Aussie yen from this monthly support had a bounce to the upside. So far in the first 2 weeks, we saw that there was a significant bullish move. Afterwards, we saw a deeper pullback. Now Aussie yen bulls trying to break this high again, as it is a long-term bullish market. Previous months, the market has gathered significant liquidity. We can expect Aussie yen to remain bullish. Now, looking at the weekly time frame on Aussie yen, we can see that from the weekly perspective, there is a strong bullish impulse. Previous week, a pullback to this previous resistance, turning support here. And from that zone, we see that currently the price again bouncing off this level. As it is a bullish market, a narrow correction, we can expect another impulse to the upside. And I think that Aussie yen will try to create a new higher high from the weekly perspective. Now looking at the daily time frame on Aussie yen, we can see that from the daily, there is a daily doji. And after this strong impulse to the upside, the price has come down to this level where there is a daily 20 EMA, and from the zone we can see that Aussie yen currently trying to create a new higher high. Now today's candle so far, we see that a strong impulse to the upside. We can expect for a deeper pullback, and then we can expect for the price to create a new higher high. From the intraday perspective, what we saw that here quite a few liquidity grab that has given a strong momentum for Aussie yen for this upside move. We'll be waiting for a deeper pullback. As we see a strong impulse, a pullback can give us another entry opportunity on Aussie yen. This is where, as soon as we see that Aussie yen has come down for a deeper pullback along this zone where there is a previous support here, we'll look for potential bullish opportunity with this instrument. Now let's look at AUD USD. Now, looking at the monthly time frame on AUDUSD, we see that this instrument also from the monthly perspective, in the first 2 weeks of the month, AUDUSD has made significant movement and then has come down for a pullback. Now, with that pullback, we saw that previously the price has tested this monthly support, and from that zone, we saw a strong rejection to the upside. Looking at the weekly time frame, this is the weekly price action. There was a huge weekly impulse followed by previous week a deeper pullback to this support level. Now we see that the price again bouncing off this level. We will be waiting for another retest of the weekly support level, then we can expect for further upside momentum. Now looking at the daily time frame on AUDUSD, we see that with this daily strong impulse, the price has come back down to the support level again from the doji last week of the trading week, and we see the price now slowly bouncing off this level. As we see the prices start to bounce, we can expect for the price to go ahead and to create at least equal high or new higher high. As we see that there was a dynamic resistance here, and we can expect AUDUSD to go ahead and to retest this level and either to continue to rise to the upside or retest and coming back to this support level. Now looking at the intraday perspective, we see that AUDUSD has formed potential reversal pattern here trying to break to the upside, and on the lower time frame we will look for potential retest of this previous structure. This is the resistance here turning support here, and with that retest, if we see that price action has given a suitable entry opportunity, then we can look for going long on AUDUSD with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also leave a comment below to support this idea. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.